This is Sound in Your Ears, a mix of trivia and clues to help you discover 3 Paul McCartney recordings from his epic post-Beatles career, plus 1 bonus track from the deeper end of his discography. Paul McCartney is something of a pack rat when it comes to old equipment and instruments, particularly pieces from Abbey Road Studios when it was owned by EMI, the company that gave the Beatles their big break. On 2026's The Boys of Dungeon Lane, producer Andrew Watt wanted to record on an old Studer 4-track machine in Paul's studio in Sussex. They wrote this love song specifically to record the way the Beatles used to, bouncing down or combining tracks to free up additional tracks to add to a song. They added the sound of tape rewinding onto the end because it reminded Paul of the way he used to hear rewinding tape whenever they would finish a song. When Paul started work on the songs that would comprise his first solo album, McCartney, he had one of these 4-track machines at home. 2 of the songs that ended up on the album were ones Paul started writing during the Beatles' trip to India in 1968. Although this song seems like a list of random items in a yard, Paul called it mostly a love song, citing the images of bicycles for 2 or sleeping bags for 2. This second song on the McCartney LP was written in Scotland in 1969 and recorded on the 4-track machine at Paul's home in London, but this version was featured during MTV's Unplugged. Recorded live in Wembley on January 25, 1991, the performance was quickly released on the official bootleg that spring. Paul's touring band backed him up, including wife Linda, Robbie McIntosh, Hamish Stewart, Paul Wicks-Wickens, and Blair Cunningham. Our bonus track is a live version of the standout song from 1970's McCartney LP. The song wasn't released as a single from that album, but instead was put out in 1977, when the version from the tour album, Wings Over America, was a top 10 hit in the US. This isn't that recording, however. The final Wings lineup recorded the song in Glasgow on December 17, 1979. Alongside Paul, Linda, and Denny Laine were Lawrence Juber and Steve Hawley. This version was released on the Archive Collection boxed set for McCartney on June 13, 2011. Good luck figuring out this Macca Mini mix and getting some sound in your ears.